recently, it's fair to say my driving has been very hit and miss. But then I saw the brand new Taylormade 300 series Blackout Mini Driver, and it reminded me of a better time. You see guys, I just seem to hit it so good. I seem to hit it so straight. I seem to hit so many fairways with it. And unlike my standard driver, I mean, that was actually okay, but that's a rarity at the moment. I seem to have an air of confidence around me using a mini driver. And then someone commented on my video last week and said, James, why don't you put the mini driver shaft, get ready for this, in your Taylormade Stealth and loft the Taylormade Stealth up to be basically a stealth mini driver. Because as golfers, we always want better, don't we? So yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do in today's video. Now, I'm not going to lie, I can't believe I didn't think of doing this sooner, because it's something I would do. But thank you to the guy who commented. This feels amazing. So we're going to take on the last few holes here at Woolley Park Golf Club, which are my nemesis holes on hitting fairways, and see if this bad boy really works. This feels amazing. Yes, that's exactly the same line as my standard driver as well. Guys, I'm going to jump in the simulator room here at Woolley Park Golf Club later in this video and test these for numbers. But get in the comments below, would you like to see me hit a mini driver with a hazardous 6.5 RDX full length shaft? Because that might be coming as well. So if you do want to see that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button below. This feels very much like a Freaky Friday video. I might even put it out on a Friday actually, because I don't know. Come on, this is fun. Oh, it's ages since I've smiled like this. We get married this year. Now, out of interest guys, get in the comments below and let me know, do you know your driver shaft length? Like, do you know if it's 43, if it's 42 and a half? How long is it? Do you know, did you get fitted for it? Was it even a question when you got fitted, or have you just got standard off the shelf? Because that might not be helping you as much as you think. And here we have two tee shots which were very similarly struck. This is the mini driver, well, the mini driver shaft, and that's the standard stealth shaft. So a couple of yards in it. This is in the rough though. I feel like this is going to be a very interesting video. So that's one fairway out of one. If I manage to hit every fairway on this closing stretch, then surely this is an experiment worth doing. Hypothesis? I really don't know. I mean, this looks incredible. I mean, what does it do to my posture, guys? Get in the comments below. Does my posture look better? Do I look like I'm more stable over the ball? Can I hit the fairway? Cut. That's going to be close. So a little Healy cut there, and I'm not going to lie, I would anticipate I'd hit the middle of the face more often with the shorter shaft because it's an easier club to control. The swing weight feels off, which isn't going to help, which might be why they didn't put this shaft in a head. This might be. Anyway, I can't wait to see what the numbers say about this Franken club. And yeah, it's been a busy day today. Unfortunately, that is not a fairway. That's a missed fairway. It's not bad for distance, we're at the 150 markers, but that's 1 for 2. Annoying. And that is realistically something you have to think about when doing this test. How far back would this driver leave me? Can I still get to the greens with a mid-iron, or can I still reach the par 5s in 2? Because if you can't, then you are severely losing ground to the field. This, honestly, I love it. I know that last shot wasn't great, but 11 degrees, short shaft, nice easy swing this time. Yes. That is the best tee shot I've ever hit on this hole. Yes! Yes! Like, it just looks so cool. So not only are we going to jump in the simulator room and test this for numbers, I'm also going to test the mini driver with the standard shaft in, and I'm going to hit them both off that next tee, because the 18th tee shot is not to be messed with, especially this time of year into that horrible wind. I never hit this fairway. Like, if you watch my channel a lot, and first of all, thank you, but I never hit this fairway. I always go in the hazard, win the fairway. That's 2 out of 3. And this is always my bogey hole. Always. What club have we got left in? because that's important. Right, so we are middle of the fairway. We're just behind the 150 markers here. I think I can probably get there with a 6 iron. Into the wind, I know, but a nice low one, and we're much better off here than in that lake, which we are level with. So turn it over like that. I mean, that ball's got mud on it as well, and it's front edge of the green on the bogey hole. And sometimes when doing experiments like this, you have to think, what would I have done normally here? The results aren't always that good, but now we have a birdie putt on said bogey hole. Yes, I could still go on to 3-putt this, I could still make a bogey, I could still make a double bogey, but I've given myself the chance of making, well, a birdie, but also a nice stress-free 2-putt par, which that should be. Okay, we can't blame the driver for that, can we? Now this should be very, very interesting. Guys, before we see off on this 18th hole, let's jump in the simulator room. Let's see what the numbers say, because I'm as interested as you are. Then let's see which one goes the furthest or straightest down this final hole. So I kicked off with the standard shaft in the mini driver head, and this thing felt really, really weird. I'm starting to realise this is exactly why they didn't try and do this. It just felt all over the place. The swing weight didn't feel right, it didn't sound right when I hit it, and even when I did kind of middle it, it still didn't go how far I would expect it to go. I hit plenty of fairways with it, it was pretty straight, and then I went for the standard drive with the mini driver shaft in. Again, the weighting wasn't right. I think you would have to play around with the weighting a little bit to make it the perfect club, but I really enjoyed it. I hit a lot of straight shots, a couple of fades, a couple of draws. So looking at the numbers in a second, you'll see that I'm not going to lie, I'm quite disappointed with how this has finished, because the standard driver, I've hit it pretty good, about 155 ball speed, spinning at sub 2, 274 carry, 290 total. They're good numbers for me. The other ones just don't compete on ball speed. The spin rates are okay, but they don't compete in distance either. That's disappointing. I'd love to tell you there what the numbers have done, but for once, you know before I do. I'm going to go stealth first with mini driver shaft. Just try and get it in the fairway, because that's what this video has been about really, isn't it? Nice one down the middle. The best shot's when I just swing this easy. I don't try and pick up the club head speed. I mean, that is the perfect line. Is it long enough though? Yeah, that's absolutely miles down there. That's the perfect tee shot. That's the stealth with the mini driver. That's 3 out of 4 fairways. What about mini driver with the longer shaft in? This, I'm not gonna lie, this feels naughty. This feels like, it feels like a long driver. Standard loft. Oh, what? No! No! That, the weight of it feels horrible. But let me play that shot again. Oh, what? Oh. So I really hope you are enjoying this video, and if you are, then subscribe, guys, and also throw a like on it, and that helps me more than you realise. Let's get down there and see where they are. Also, this could be an interesting thing for you if you struggle with driver off the tee. I know we like to have a laugh and a joke, but this could seriously help you golf. I cannot believe where these two golf balls have finished. The perfect line over the corner, not quite as long as a normal drive would be, to this 18th hole. What an experiment.